Champions, prevention is better than cure. Here we have Hyundai 2017 diesel vehicle, and the service intervals are not regular. So oil replacement is not on time. So what would be the result? Let me show you and tell you about it. So once the engine oil is not replaced on time, or the engine oil grade is not good, the different grade is used, then after some time when the oil become old, it start breaking up. So it means it loses its viscosity. Viscosity is the flow of resistance to flow of the fluid. That is viscosity, resistant to flow of the fluid. So once the oil loses its viscosity, so when the engine is cold, it becomes thicker. So if it is thicker, when you start the engine, oil will not lubricate properly. The property of the engine oil is lubrication, cooling and cleaning. So the premium brand synthetic oils, they spent huge money for the detergent which is used in the oil. I will come back to you later. So here it is, the engine block. Please rotate. First cylinder, second cylinder, third cylinder, fourth cylinder. 4 pistons are there. So the bottom side engine oil and the top side the combustion happens. That combustion, only the gas, that is diesel and the air. Diesel and air should not go downside, and oil should not come on the upper side. This is the combustion chamber area. So see here, one, rotate it. Here it is. Yeah, there is a step also here, because of oil has not changed and service not done on the time, that thrust increased. Come back, I will show you here the wall doors and cylinder head. This is called the cylinder head. These are all the intake valves. Bigger one, that is nickel chrome. So the material used, these are all the intake valves. This is the exhaust valves, the small one. If the oil was not replaced, the 1, 2, 3, 4, come closer, show the metal particles here. 1, 2, 3, 4 metal particles are there. This is because of improper lubrication. The metal parts start wear and tear, and it will come out and store on that area. This is called the turbo unit. Turbo is not rotating, it is making some peculiar noise. That's what we open the engine, and turbo is jammed and there is a leakage. And EGR valve, the purpose of the EGR valve is certain portion of gas goes back to combustion chamber and complete the combustion and keep the tailpipe very neat and clean, spick and span. But here itself it is completely choked, not a tailpipe. He himself is a defective. So much of oil accumulated inside the EGR. All this because of the oil not replaced in time. Then come to the injectors. There are 4 injectors, and the previous garage or workshop, they put the insulation tape on the injector. You can see this one. So very micro millimeters clearance is there, gap is there. The gas will come on the top side, and that will accumulate here on top of the wall door. This is the bad habit, you can say. This should not be done. There will be very high compression, the gases will pass through the injector, and that will leak here and making all the wall door dirty area. So look into the oil become very thin, very thick. The oil is very thick here, the engine oil. It was not replaced for quite a long time. And also we found very minor metal particles, because that is wear and tear, excessive wear and tear that comes down in the oil sump. Oil pan is under it, it is accumulated there also. So always we prefer to replace the oil in time. Don't wait even for the kilometer to cover, or stretch your oil replacement intervals. So then you can save more money on the repair side. Or else just you are spending money only for the engine oil and oil filter. Here you have to spend for repair. Huge. The turbo itself will cost you very big money. Then EGR turbo. The turbo. This is the turbo. Replacement of this is a huge money. Now we need to replace this one. So for the better service, better oil replacement, always contact RN Automotive. Thank you for watching. Stay sharp.